All right, let's get into it. Hold on. Hi. Hi, friends. How are ya? Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. I knew that. I knew it was Thursday. My week isn't all messed up because I was out of work for a few extra days. Of course not. I hope you are all doing well. I ain't got much to talk about. It's a good day. I haven't watched any more of Black Lagoon. I was busy working today. Sort of busy working. I mean, busy-ish. Not super busy or anything, but I had work to do. Other than that, hope you're ready for more Bloodborne, because that's what we're getting into tonight. Because Bloodborne's really fun. Kind of a dope game. I don't know if you know that. Let's hop on in. At some point, I need to put some clear, obscure audio in the mix as well. I'm gonna have to like listen to the whole soundtrack because there are so many soundtracks or so many songs that are just the title theme but a little different, or Alicia but a little different. It's not the most diverse soundtrack, but it is a really good soundtrack. Need to add some of that to my playlist here. All right, so we've got a few things to check out. Let me check my items. Wrong button. I hit start, but it didn't. Nothing happened. Okay, but here we go this time. All right, I've got to see if I've got the old, like the key to. All right, I need to go back through Yarnum or Yahar'gul, which is gross, but I got to do it because I missed the key to the old chapel here. Because there's two bosses in the old chapel, and I need to get the key from Yahar'gul to get there. That is loud on my end. Let me turn it down. I don't need to blow my eardrums out. I got enough of that done back in my music days. I don't need to make the same mistake in my streaming days. Alright, what's down this way? Anybody murder? Oh, there he is. I knew there was a fucking wheelchair dude down here. I just looked the wrong direction. Oh! Is he gonna stay dead? That's the question. I feel like I got all the little bell fuckers. Maybe I didn't. Alright, I'm dead. Because I did not dodge sideways like I was trying to. But welcome to the pain that is Bloodborne, you know? That's part and parcel for playing a FromSoft game. Souls or not, FromSoft, they know how to make tough games. Right? Armored Core 6 was not easy. Was it a Souls game? Nah. But was it hard? Yeah. At times, for sure. Artie! Wait, no, I'm still hearing a bell. Pardon me, what? Put me at the top of the stairs, okay. Artie! Artie, you should watch anime again. You should also watch VLDL, but we're not gonna harp on that topic right now. You should definitely watch some more anime. Which one? While I found it far too silly on my first watch, a repeat attempt led me to realize, oh my god, where's everybody coming from? That Dan to Dan is actually incredible. They're currently airing season 2. What am I stuck on? Excuse all of y'all. Eat my ass. I thought you died. I thought you stayed dead when I killed you. Apparently these bell fuckers respawn, which is not a thing that I knew. So Dan to Dan is on the surface incredibly childish. But the story is told so well, 1. And 2, there are moments that make you remember, that make you think, wait, is this supposed to be made for kids or nah? Because definitely nah. Heard good things about it. Yeah, they did season 1 last year, I believe. And we are currently 3 episodes into season 2. It's so fucking good. But you won't even watch the shit that you've already started, so I can't recommend a new anime until you've actually watched the stuff you're supposed to. So watch the stuff you're supposed to, please. Hurry. The Mensis ritual must be stopped, lest we all become beasts. Well, I killed... Well, the Nightmare Mensis. It's probably talking about... Murgo's wet nurse, who is the next boss. Did I watch that on a bus video? If I say yes, would you believe me? Not now. Okay. That's probably good on your part to not believe me. I'm not good at watching things. I'm good at recommending things. I'm not good at watching things. And here's why. Because my opinion is always the right opinion. And everybody else's opinion, you can take it or leave it. Asking for hours of commitment from you. Well, now be fair. Be fair, Artie. There are shows / YouTube series that you have committed to and still not finished. Fact or fiction? That's not a me problem. Oh, I didn't even come this way on my original run through. But oh my god! There is something funky here. Oh my god. That requires like standing in the right place or something? Oh. Hi, brainy boy. I did not come this way earlier. What is down? What is even down here? I did not mean to wake him up. Where did you come from? To be fair, you also stop watching these you actively want to watch. Hey, are you saying the things that you choose to watch are not necessarily things you want to watch? Because why would you choose them? That was my whole point. Like, aren't you supposed to be in the middle of a... Cool, 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 fucking awesome, cool ass, fucking cool, cool, cool. Aren't you in the middle of a Full Metal Alchemist rewatch? No, you're not in the middle. You're at the beginning. That's right. My fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're not, you don't come here. Chat, I know. You don't come here to get roasted by me. I truly apologize, Artie. That's not why you come here. You come here to hear the best possible opinions and to watch the worst possible gameplay. She made us stop watching after episode 10. Is 10 the Edward episode or nah? Or is that earlier? But it's the Hughes, okay. So Edward is earlier than that. That's earlier than... How'd she make it through that, but not the Hughes episode? What the fuck? That is very clearly the worst of the two. And also, it's crazy to me. Oh, she was still fucked up from the fire. Okay. But to say that is... It's crazy because when you made me... I don't want to say made me. When we watched it together, because I did want to watch it, I just never did. But when we had watched that episode, it was much earlier in the series than I thought it was. Like, it's crazy how quick Brotherhood goes from 0 to 100. All right, don't be a bitch. Ooh. Am I thinking of a different... I'm thinking of Remnant 2. Remnant 2 actually has an area, I think it's Remnant, that has an area that looks very similar to this. But it's like a super mind-fucky puzzle. Which is honestly a really cool reference to this game. Alright, there's a dude upstairs that's gonna drop down on me. I don't want him to wake up. I see ya. We'll get you down here. Wrong button. Too soon? There we go. Both super early? Yeah, like it actually blew my mind how early it was. Slowly sneak up. Oh, shit. Doesn't open from the side. If Chair Gunman is still there, but I need to get into the upstairs of this room. There we go. Fuck all them bitches. Chimeras 4 or 5? That's so early. That's what I'm saying. Like, and to be fair, when you and I watched it, it was my first time watching Brotherhood. I feel like in the original, which I never finished, I feel like in the original, it took longer to get to the Chimera. Because I think I remember it happening. But yeah, I don't remember it happening so early. I'm dead. There it is. Happens early in the manga. So maybe I just have a bad memory. I mean, I do have a bad memory. But maybe it's even worse than I thought it was. Nope, can't go that way. Can't go right around that dick hole. Gotta go to the left. So I can take care of you. Why did I stop? This is not going well. Because this isn't the way to get through the area. And I know that. But I'm looking for an item that I missed. So I've got to check all the corners this time. It's in volume... Oh, that's for the manga. Can you see what episode it is in the original anime? Because that... For the manga, that is also, I mean, obviously, yeah, that's early. And obviously, we were just talking about how early it is. But the manga suffered from coming out too soon. Or, sorry, the original anime suffered from coming out too soon compared to the manga. Which is why things were timed kind of weird. And why the ending is... so completely different and out of left field. Episode 7. Alright, so slightly later, but not like late into the anime. Episode 4 in Brotherhood, yeah. That is a heavy episode for episode 4. It's at that point you know the show's not fucking around. This isn't right. Up and to the right. There we go. So early for so much trauma. Oh, I see where I'm actually going now. So this is the normal path. I just never turned around to jump into the hole. There is no hole here. What the fuck am I looking for? No, 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 no. No, stop that. Stop that. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to swing my little lollipop blade. Where's the fucking... Bell bitch? Yes, I've killed you all. I understand. Where is the bell bitch? She wasn't downstairs. Now, you're concerned about feels, etc., right? I will say, Dan is absolutely ridiculous on its surface. But occasionally, they'll throw some episodes at you that you're like, what the fuck? You're not allowed to do this. They lull you into a false sense of security. I love a good episode that doesn't make you cry in a traumatizing way. Well, is it in a traumatizing way? No? Question mark? It's not a character you're attached to that they do things with. I'll give you that much. There it is. Oh, ho, ho. Look at this secret little spot. Yeah, Dan is so fucking good. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. The upper cathedral key. I didn't even know this is where it was, actually. I just came here because I realized I hadn't explored this area thoroughly. Sweet ass. Let's head back. Actually, I don't have the item equipped. But I should have plenty, right? 15, yeah. Who's this? Sweet. I've only got 11. Okay, cool. Cool.
What is it?
Cool. Got 35 strength. Probably need to grab health. It's been a minute.
Farewell, good.
But now we can go to the upper cathedral ward. From here. Let's go. We got, what was it? We got Canehurst, the upper ward, the DLC, and then finishing the game. All right, brother, calm down. Let's head to the upper ward. At the very least, we can get a checkpoint there. In case I die. Send that back down. Plus, sorry, going back to Dan. Plus, Season 1 has got a friggin' banger intro song. I will admit I wasn't crazy about it on my first listen, but not only did it grow on me, I became obsessed with it. And now it's running through my head currently. That's just it. Like, the story of the show is super childish at surface value, but it ends up being so fucking good. What album was it? Oh, I'm talking about the Dan Season 1 opening theme. Like I said, my first playthrough of the song, much like the show, first playthrough wasn't doing it for me. But not only did it grow on me, it infected me. Didn't miss it then, okay. Ow, you little fucking bitch. That's what you get. Wait, let us head. I think this way. Yeah, there it is. There's people in this room. Get out of here. Fucking sick. Time for the upper ward, baby. Or, well, the upper... yeah, cathedral ward. The upper ward. Fucking do it. I remember this area being... I remember it being kind of rough. But maybe I was just bad at video games. And maybe now I'm an expert and won't have issues. My controller stopped working. Okay, what is going on? Why can't I get fucking... I've got too much fucking... I've got too much insight. I need to spend my insight when I get back to... when I get to a checkpoint. Because I think... Oh, no. Because I think if I don't have a bunch of insight, then they won't do the lamp fireball attack. Maybe? Which will let me get closer to them and actually be able to fight them properly. Plus, it's not like I'm doing... the chalice dungeons, and it's not like I'm doing shit, I can't count. That's fine. I'm not doing chalice dungeons on this playthrough. And there's something else I'm not doing. Oh, but I can buy upgrade mats here. Two. Well, what's my... Kirk hammer's there. What is the weapon from the DLC that can be in... whip mode or sword mode? Because I think I want to upgrade that. So I think it's from the first checkpoint. I think it's somebody from the first checkpoint. How do you get it? Like the Beast Hunter or something? Well, not the Beast Hunter, safe. Or Scythe. Hold on. Bloodborne DLC weapon. The Beast Cutter is what I was looking for. Okay, so it's on a dead body. So I don't have to kill somebody to get it. I've heard good things about this weapon, even for a strength build. So I figure we can check it out. Check it out. It says turn left onto a small platform. And roll down some... I think it was that item I just saw. It's this item right here. I am wrong. Well, at least we checked it out. Got some new boots though. Right? Can't complain about that. Got fashion souls going on. Well, it says up the stairs to the Grand Cathedral. So maybe it's not talking about stairs shortcut. Maybe it's talking about the main stairs. Because it's that weapon that he's using is the one that I want. I can figure out where the fuck I am. There we go. Kill him. Got some blood vials. That's good. Able to restock what we just lost. DLC is rough. I'm not gonna pretend it isn't. Alright, cool. He can't get me. Gotta run all the way around. He might forget me by the time he gets around to... Fuck! Fuck! Wrong. Oh, I saw an item. Fuck ass. Come on, bitch. We got multiple people to kill before I can get back to where I was. There we go. See that item directly to my left. It's actually huge. Let's run. Let's just fucking run. Beast Kata. What are its stat? What is it? It does scale with strength. More strength than the other. Rather, more strength than skill. You should have been stunned from that, my friend. You got hit while you were swinging. That should have been a stun. Alright, no. Homie's not following the rules. We don't fuck with cheaters. Can I get back to the checkpoint without dying? Big question. The answer is probably no. I'm out of ammo. How am I out of ammo? Can't get back without dying. So that answers that. Right, give me a sec. Shit. My screen might go a little funky. I forgot to do a thing before going live. I forgot to make an announcement. Let me type that real quick. Oh. Hopefully I typed everything right. Boom. And that, get that going. And let's head back to the game. I got the weapon I was looking for, right? That's good. I should get those souls because those souls are gonna be useful if I want to level up that new weapon. At least give it a shot, right? Because it's cool, because it turns into a whip. Right, I can get it up to +6. Damn, how many chunks do I need? But I can get chunks here. Not here. Here. For 20 insight, Jeezy Pete. Never mind, I cannot get chunks there. That's too much, man. Where is Upper Cathedral? There it is. Let's do it. I do want to try it out, though. A new weapon. It doesn't do a lot of damage in base form. Nor in big form. It does have good reach, though. Yeah, I think the blunt from this is probably the best option at the moment. Ooh, Great Lake rune. Okay. Before we get into the end game, I'll need to change my runes because I do have what? At least one moon rune on right now, which gives me more blood echoes. Maybe it might just be weapon level because this is very clearly serrated and doing more than I was doing with the other weapons. Okay. Nothing back there. Remember this? I do remember this area being kind of tough, but we'll see, yeah? No, you fucking bitch. Why didn't you stun? I'm dead. I'm dead. Fucking ass. All right. So, the answer is don't try a new weapon in this area. The answer is just stick with the whirligig. I mean, shoot, maybe I could use the Kirk hammer. The whirligig seems to be it, you know? I can just do this. I could do that if I had more stamina. Alright, we're just getting some souls so we can spend some money. Sorry, legally distinct souls. Echoes in this game. Right, all those little dicks are dead. Gotta kill this guy. My shit should be inside, probably in that dude's body. Yeah, I need to kill him. Cool. Choir gear, huh? I should look through my gear. This is the area that I remember being kind of a pain. Because it's one, super fucking dark. And two, like some of the doors have some absolute dicks behind them. Well, something like that, but not quite, because you jump through a window and not a door. Yeah, this part of the game is kind of a horror game. Welcome to the FromSoft version of Resident Evil. Which I've never played. The original, I mean. I have only ever played Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 7. Interesting, right? I've only played the two games during whenever they redefine themselves effectively. No. I'm trying to dodge. All right, so that's not doing enough damage. All I got out of that is a couple of bloodstone shards? That's crazy. Hello, old-blooded beast, Savvy, and the one true hero, Artie. Hello, Abdi. The working man who requires much more sleep than he used to. How are you doing, my friend? Tired. Okay. No, 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 you fucking cocksucker. Swear to God. Holy shit, Abdi's nuts. Fuck, tumbleweed. Damn. It was 34 degrees maple units. That's hilarious. But yeah, that's fucking hot. I know in freedom units it was really hot today as well. Not the hottest in the past couple of weeks, but definitely not chill. That is way too many maple units. How are yous doing, my friends? Tumbleweed Abdi. I hope your week has been stellar, you know? Hope it's been wunderbar, even. My week's been all right, you know? It's a very short work week. Only got 3 work days because the time I took off at the start of the week. To be fair, they're trying to make up for the time I took off. Okay. Good miss. That's a chunk. I do need chunks. But I will need a stern eventually. Drink like 3 liters of water? Holy shit. I definitely should have drank more water today. Oh my fucking God. Okay, cool. I was able to jump out. But I didn't drink none. To be fair, you can always drink more water. It's been a week, but at least you do have rain and not maple excess units. The one that knows best even when Savvy doesn't. Oh, Tumbleweed? Oh, no. Tumbleweed knows everything. Tumbleweed's a genius. And to be fair, you're saying when Savvy does wrong, got a tough question for you to answer. When does... Oh, you cocksucker. When does Savvy do right? Where did you come from? I was already over there. There was not enemy there. Are they taking my insight? Shit. Honestly, good for them. They deserve my insight. That way I'll deal less with bullshit attacks. They are taking insight. How about that? God damn it, dude. I actually can't get away from this shit. There's 3 of them, and they're all spamming grabs and bullshit. God dang. Hey, they're just kind of vibing now. Thankfully. Time to go die to what's ever down this hallway. I actually couldn't even swing. Blindfold cap. I actually couldn't even swing my weapon at him. I was getting stunned. And stun lock. Pearl slug. Sounds delicious. Oh, I know where I am. Okay. Hands, wrist, and forearm keep getting little cuts during work. Hey, I mean, that's part of carpentry, right? Or woodworkery. That comes with the territory, one might say. Look at this dude. He's just fucking spamming bullshit. Are you actually gonna fucking stop ever? Thank you. Right when I try to glance away from the screen. These motherfuckers are tricky. They're shifty as fuck, let me tell you. Mid-swing. I literally couldn't do anything. He just straight up fucking comboed me from full health to death. And there was nothing I could do about it. It was like 20 seconds of actual torture. With zero chance of survival. Good swing. I'm proud of you. Going down a scaffolding built around a water tower was heavy work. God dang. Yeah, no, that sounds like a big job, my friend. All right, fuck you, fire. Nobody asked you. The material has been used many times and is rough. Gloves keep getting destroyed. Oh, shit. I mean, yeah, all of that makes a lot of sense. But that doesn't mean it's great. Makes sense you would want to reuse the scaffolding. I can see how it could hurt you a bit. Well, the good news is I'm not super far away from where I was, right? I was through this door, I think. Wrong button. Good swing. Good swing. Good fucking swing. Can I swing my fucking weapon once? Just one single time. That's all I need. The fuck? Fine. That's all I need. I have less insight. That's actually good. Because if I'm playing offline, I don't really have a reason to keep insight. Keeping insight makes the game harder. Because it's similar, but not quite, to world tendency in Demon's Soul. The game changes, but a little bit. Not nearly as much as it does in Demon's Souls. The rage glasses, that might help. I mean, it'll make this room it'll make this area actually pitch black, but the rage might overcome it. Because this is apparently my accent now. God darn it. The rage. The rage consumes all. The dude's staying far back. I'll take it. The rage. Bro, I ain't gonna be able to see shit in here. But I'm not worried about it. I don't think visibility actually changes how this area plays out. Let's be real. I keep hearing shit behind me. Can I fucking hit anybody that I swing at, please? Nope. Dude took damage, but still able to fucking grab me. Just pick up from where we left off. Nah, fuck that shit, dude. Actually, fuck that shit. If the game's gonna cheat, I'm gonna fucking cheat too. It's only fair. I was a mile away from that fucking grab. And I'm dead. Not quite, but very nearly. Jesus, dude. What is this bullshit? Every enemy having a grab attack in this area fucking sucks. Oh, is it you? Let's fucking go. You give me make contact. You're the homie. Let's fucking go. We got make contact. That means we can go pray to the giant frenzy brain. I can remember what checkpoint is the best one to get to the giant frenzy brain. I think I know. Wait, is Dandadan out already? I didn't know what time it came out. Holy shit. Dude, without even talking about today's episode, because I haven't seen it, Dandadan has been... Season 2 has been all gas, no brakes. Like, actually. Not a fan of the new intro. I will say it took a couple episodes to grow on me. I do like it, but it did take a couple episodes to grow on me. I don't like it as much as season 1, but I do like it. To be fair, trying to compare it to season 1, that ain't happening, right? All right, let's go. I think here? I think here to get to the brain. Wait. Wait. Hold on. I can't use... Hold on. Hold on. You guys get face cam for a minute. Because this is a super legit version of the game that I'm playing. And I can't show you my PlayStation menu. Right? Alright, excuse me. Oh my god, excuse me. I'm dying. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Looking for this.
No.
Yes, man. How you doing, buddy? Hope all is well. I think that should have done the thing I'm looking for. We'll see. As I'm changing my super legitimate PlayStation console options that I don't want you to see because they're super legitimate. See, look, perfect. But I got make contact on, which is what I need. Window AC got you surviving 90 degrees until you walk. Can't complain until you walk the dog. That's fair. That's just it, dude. Like, today, I don't know what it was. I think it might be because I'm above a garage and you guys, garages are fucking weird. There's an AC in the garage. I woke up this morning and my room was actually a little chilly. Please let me fucking dodge. I actually had to open my window for a little bit today. Which is so fucking weird. I actually needed a little bit of heat in my room. Got cooked in the sun in maple units. Oh yeah, no. To be fair, I wasn't standing in the sun at any point. So, I had that going for me. Hello? Hold on. Sorry. Hold on.
Hello? Is there anybody out there? Hello? Hello? Where are you? It's awfully dark down here. I would love to find a creepy little brain bro. Hello? Hello? Welcome to the void. Alright, what? Actually, what the fuck is going on? I got turned around. Hello? Brain of Mensis. That looks like the end of the area. I feel like the brain should be here. I did drop it. What the fuck is going on? Where is the brain? Oh, hi. Hello. I see. Time to relax. Hello, chat. Welcome to the void. brains with eyes.
All right. We should be doing the thing soon. We gonna do the thing? We're making contact. Boom. We got it. We got all 3 moon runes now, baby. Know what it's time for? We don't enjoy eldritch horrors. We show them where they belong. Letting the heat in is crazy talk. You'd be rocking a hoodie in July. I missed that. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. It's the end of July. I don't feel like I should have had to open my window this morning. But something about this shit I got going on. I needed it. I needed a little bit of warmth. I mean, to be fair, I've got the the blinds open. I've already got the sunlight coming in, which is going to heat up the room to begin with. But getting a little sunlight in them eyeballs, not too bad. I'm gonna die. Please don't die. Right here. Sweet. We survived. Look at us. We're gamers. We game once in a while. Not often, but once in a while. So what we're gonna do now, while we are pre-end game, we'll just put all the moons on. Get a bunch of extra runes, not runes. Blood. Souls is what I meant to say, clearly. Obviously, it's what I meant to say.
Nuts.
Nuts, even. That is the name of the things now. We collect nuts. Hello, Epic! Happy Nutter Day. Hope your Nutter Day is doing well. Also, I missed the news at the start of your stream because I was, you know, busy last night. But I went back and checked it out. Hot dog, buddy. You might have some room to breathe. That's incredible. Ow, that hurt. They thought the place was too small, so they're gonna keep looking. Okay. Hey. Going after the first choice isn't always the play. But, that's cool, man. It's, like you said, losing a childhood home. It's gonna be a change. It's gonna be a big change. I'm not gonna pretend it's not. It's quite... I mean, it's a huge change. Want to be able to get a bigger desk? I believe in you, man. You're gonna get a dope desk. It's gonna be the coolest desk, actually. Wait, this was this. Fuck, did I forget where I actually need to go? No, that's on. Your desk is literally as wide as your chair. Oof, brother. Scoozy? Scoozy, what the fuck? Don't you fucking grab me while I'm comboing you. You little cocksucker. This room. Swing! Swing once! God damn. Holy shit. Just one swing is all I needed. Because it kinda stuns him. Nintendo and Lego are doing a Game Boy set. So does it actually play Game Boy games, or like what era of Game Boy does it play? Up to what era of Game Boy, I should say. Color, Advance? Because I've not heard of that. I didn't... Apparently Nintendo announced some stuff yesterday or day before. I didn't bother watching. And I might be done with Nintendo. Like, unless I'm able to play their stuff on PC, I might be done with them. Up to color? Oh. Bro, electronics, like, are so fucking cheap nowadays. If you're not gonna make it playable up to advance, you're actually fucking up. You can already play a bunch of that stuff on Switch. Yeah, but if... And I'm not saying he's wrong. But if Abdi's right where the price is a $70 price point, that's a lot cheaper than a Switch. Plus, you still get to play physical copies that way. Ooh. Interesting. Which, by the way, epic. Epic. Epic Malenko. Epic underscore Malenko. Epic underscore dope brother man. You need to put Golden Sun and Golden Sun the Lost Age on your to-do list. I think you would love them. Truly. And they have to be played back to back. Because it's not 2 games, it's 1 game that had to be split into 2 cartridges. Where can you play it? I mean, it's not on Steam. I mean, the internet has literally everything, my friend. I mean, I'm sure they're on Switch. Actually, they might for real be on the Switch. You might not even have to sail the seas. It might actually be on Virtual Console. If you have Switch Online, they might actually be on Virtual Console. They're GBA games. This is the boss fight. Okay. We got 15 heals. They are I mean, to be fair, Nintendo hasn't put out a lot of JRPGs, but they are among the top tier Nintendo JRPGs. Which is crazy, because they're made by the team that did Mario Tennis. Camelot specifically is they're not full third party, they're kind of like second party. All right, calm down, bitch. I'm trying to kill you, but you got too many homies in the way. Let's go. Let's actually level up. I haven't leveled up I haven't done a lot of leveling up in a while. I mean, I have leveled up fairly recently. Do that. And we'll sneeze a bunch. We'll do that. Just get a little bit of health. Fill up on heal-rooskies, probably. Thank you, my friend. Let's head back to the Lumen Flower Gardens. The Celestial Emissary fight was a lot easier. I mean, it was never a tough fight. That was a lot easier than I remember it being. I'm only level 61. I wasn't even 61 before now. Right? It's not like I'm at a crazy high level for this area. Square's been bringing back the classic JRPGs and remasters or remakes. Yeah. Because their old games sell better than their new games. Again, I talk shit about FF16. I'm not gonna pretend I don't. I talk shit about it because it's not what I want out of a Final Fantasy game. Clair Obscur is what I want out of a Final Fantasy game. Okay? I'm just gonna say it. FF16 ain't it. And so their old games, which play like Square games, are the games that sell. So remaking their old games is probably a smarter play than making new ones. But have I played their old games? I've played a few. Yeah, I've played not all of them. You know, I mean, I know you're gonna talk shit about my Final Fantasy track record, but I've played and finished FF1. I played and didn't finish FF2. I played and didn't finish FF4. I played the absolute shit out of Mario RPG and Chrono Trigger. That might be my Square experience. I played was it them that did not Octopath, what was the other? Bravely Default. They did Bravely Default, right? I got close to the end of Bravely Default. Close to the first end of Bravely Default. And then I found out what it took to get the true ending and just stopped playing the game. Because it was kind of bullshit. Also, thank you, Tumbleweed, for the rage glasses. They have helped me thus far. This is a bad spot to be. I need her to be closer to the middle of the room. I hit roll. I promise. Promise I'm hitting roll. All right, Ebrietis, you're a bitch. Where's the Chrono Cross love? Wait. You're saying Silicon Studios developed Bravely Default? Okay. Yeah, no. Trying to get to the real ending of that game is actually kind of dumb and a terrible decision. Like, if I want a new game plus the game, let me new game plus the game. Don't make it required homework, right? Got stuck in your infinite grinding loop. So, are you scared of too many playable characters? Yes, actually, I am. I'm not even gonna pretend that's a false statement. No, that's absolutely true. What if I like 8 characters, but I can only have 3 usable at one time? Well, no, I know there's 45, but you can't get them all on one run. I know you can get more than 8. But let's say I'm fucking up and I only get up to 8. Let me get behind ya, bitch. That's fine. No, that's fine. But what I'm saying is, what if I get up to 8 and I want to use them all, and I can only use 3 at a time? That's the point I'm making. What if I like too many of them? I was literally dodging through that stupid fucking tentacle hand, yo. Little fucking bitch. All right, I am on Ebriatus, who sucks dick. I'm on Ligarius, who sucks dick. Let me get up to the... Except, I'm on Ludwig, that sucks dick. All the bosses I'm on suck dick. They all fucking suck. I could do main game. I could go up to Murgo's wet nurse. We'll do that. We'll do main game stuff. Maybe I can get some souls. Maybe I can level up. All that good shit. I'm not gonna do the Chalice Dungeon on this playthrough, because I've gone all the way down to the final boss of Chalice Dungeons. It is a fucking grind. But I know it's something that you still need to do, I think. Because the final boss of the Chalice Dungeons is pretty cool. But you've only ever seen it at 30 FPS. Oh, silly Epic. This game is wonderful at 30 FPS. Did I already do this side path? I think I did. God damn it. I missed my roll. Too soon. What kind of processor you got? Do you have a better processor than me? You couldn't actually tell? Yeah, I mean, not everybody can tell the frame rate difference. Like, not everybody can see it. For me, the frame rate of Bloodborne, it hurts to play. I could play it, it just hurts to play. And not to say that this has been a flawless 60. Because it has not. I'm sure you've seen my game freeze up. I did do this. This is where you find the big fucking brain. Cool, I already did this. Shit. Went the wrong way. We'll do this. Fact, my PlayStation made a pro version. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. You get me, Abdi. %, I am playing a super legitimate pro version of Bloodborne. Easy peasy. Okay, that just went right through that sumbitch. I7 13.7. Okay. I ask what you're using. And you ready for the fun fact? I don't even know what I'm using. It's down in my rig about me section, but I don't know off the top of my head what I'm using. I know it's working. So yippee skippy. I had to look at your about section. That's funny. Alright, Murgo, stop crying. I'm coming to kill your wet nurse. Don't worry about it. You're so far from a technical know-how. I used to know. I used to keep up with, like, all the tech shit. I don't anymore, but I definitely used to. Because this is... My current PC is what? My third or fourth built PC? Like, I used to keep up. I just don't anymore. Alright, we got another chunk. Got an AMD from a few years ago. I have AMD in my actual streaming PC. Again, this might not be true today, but it was true back when I knew tech stuff. Nvidia was good at gaming. Nvidia and Intel, good at gaming, good at doing one task really well. AMD was always good at better than at multitasking. I don't know if that's still the case, but that's what the standard used to be. Like, people that were doing technical work, people that were, like, making music or editing video would always spring for AMD. And people who were gaming, and only gaming, what the yuck, would spring for Intel and Nvidia. Nvidia's way out of your budget. I think Nvidia got a little too big for their britches. I think they're still good. Obviously, they're still good. But I think you're mostly paying for the name at this point, which is very unfortunate. This also was a good farming area, but I don't remember what the farm for this area was. I think it was like getting the pigs to kill these guys. But I was never good at this farming area, so I always stuck to the lecture room. Hey, what's up, wifey? What's up, wifey? How you doing? You made it. We're at Murgo's wet nurse. That was way quicker than I expected. So we're at like we're at bosses. All the way around, we're at bosses. I want to go to the pigs though, because I saw an item over there. And the AMD software for GPU updates is... and whatnot is simple to use, no account required. That's, I will say, I do not like that about NVIDIA. Requiring an account just to keep your graphics card updated is very dumb. I've honestly gotten away from building your own. It's not as easy to come away with great savings building it your own. Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, the ability to pay somebody else to build your PC has gotten so cheap compared to what it used to be. It's so much cheaper, I think, to pay somebody else to build your PC than to build your own. Also, NVIDIA likes to cheap out on VRAM, which is crazy, dude. Like, I'm running a 3090, I think. Double check my about section. And like the only actual upgrade is the 4090, which I'm not gonna buy a 4090. Fuck that. The rest of the 40 series just doesn't work for me. Like, everything other than a 4090 is a downgrade. That was nice. That was a good fight. Try it again, because I need those souls back. You're saying fuck 12 gigs or lower. Now, I will say 12 gigs would probably be tolerable, but like, they're putting 40 series out at like 8 gigs, like half what the 3090 is. It's like, are you guys serious? Fuck $70-$80 games? Hell yeah. I feel like I've bought one or two $70 games because they were games I actually like 100% was committed to wanting. But nah, man, I'm all about fucking waiting these days. You know? Waiting or not playing at all. Hellblade in wait, what? 4-star 6? Oh no. Nah. Jesus fucking Christ. Your most recent buy was Bloody Spell for $3. Oh, don't get me wrong. Fucking indie games and cheap ass games, I'm still all about. 100%. Give me a cheap game any day of the week. A cheap good game over an expensive lifeless game, I'll take. I don't even know what the last game I bought was. It might have been a minute since I've actually paid for a game. I've got so much shit on my backlog that I've paid for games and that I still haven't played. Hellblade 2, hold on. Especially with modern games demanding higher components, 4-star TX. Nah, dude. Ray tracing ain't worth it. It really isn't. The tax on your system versus the graphical upgrade that you get just ain't fucking worth it. Like, at all. It's just not. Let's be real. Let's go fight the wet birds. I know she's got a gimmick, and I know what her gimmick is. But I don't remember how to solve the gimmick. Don't tell me. Let's do it. Hi, invisible cutie. Interesting that her like head's invisible, unless her head is the cloak. You bitch, stop walking away from me. Alright, that was bullshit. '70s 99 CAD and 180s 110 CAD. For Switch 2, '70s 90 CAD on third-party top. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, Abdi. I don't think you have room to bitch about the Switch 2. You can't tell Nintendo, take my money. I'm willing to pay bullshit dollars. And then be mad because you knew about it. I know. Wait. What? How much was it? I thought Donkey Kong was supposed to be 70. 70 US, which would have meant 99. How the fuck was it 112? Unless that's just tax. Which also, bullshit. Alright, yeah, tax, okay. Alright, don't be a bitch. Alright, I'm literally trying to backstep. Try not to cough into the mic. Actually, hold on. Get a little bit of extra range with this. The fight will take a little longer, but I got the range. Back out, heal up. I fucking hit dodge. God damn it, I'm trying to fucking dodge. Whoa, those are some long arms, buddy. Weird miss. Could have sworn that hit. That's fine. All right, cool hit. Proud of you. Still proud of you. Good job. Nameless wet nurse. Good miss on my part. I'm gonna die. Shouldn't have done two. That's my fault. Dodged too soon. I hit dodge, I promise. Dodged too soon. Nice. Outer Wilds 2 just lowered $80 price down to 70 after Backlash. Yeah, I mean, who wanted an Outer Wilds sequel? Well, first, who wanted an Outer Wilds sequel? Two, who wanted it at the Nintendo forced $80 price point? I've tried to play Outer Wilds multiple times, but get bored like the second planet every single time. obviously, oh, it's Obsidian. Yeah, it's Obsidian, but it's not the same people that made New Vegas. It's the same name, the same company, but nobody from the New Vegas days are making Outer Wilds 2. God damn it. That's just it, dude. I'm kind of over giving a shit about developers for the most part. Like, obviously, there's a few when you see names that stick around. Like, when you see the name Miyazaki, you know it's... Okay, eat a dick. You know it's from Soft, right? You know who that is. I'm all about following directors, following developers. But following a game studio, it's just... It's not worth it anymore. Look at Bungie, right? Bungie ain't Bungie. Let's not pretend they are. There's like one person at the studio from the Halo days. And it's like a high-level exec. So he's not actually making anything related to the game. He's calling the shots and calling bad shots. Like Respawn. The people that made Titanfall 2 don't exist anymore. Let me fucking heal, please. Good heal. Need one more. Good heal. I tried to roll, but it didn't let me. Too soon. God dang it. Thank you. Back to the fight. Cool. 50 damage. Good dodge. Too soon. Ooh. Get it. I might be dead. I might be dead. I'm not dead. Huge. Get a heal in while I can. Fuck you, Murgos. Wet nurse. Fuck you, bitch. Phase 2. Or is give me the nightmare ended? Let's fucking go. Nightmare slain, baby. So is that it? Is the dream on fire? I thought there was something I had to do here after killing her, like an interactable. Nope. All right, we are at the end of the base game. We gotta knock out all the side shit.
Good hunter, you have come. Dawn will soon break. This night and this dream will end. Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree. Very let me.
All right, I need some of that. We'll do that. And then some of those. One of them's. Cool. All right, we are doing good. So we got side content to do. Fuck. It's all a boss. Ebriatus. Ligarius. And it. DLC. So Ludwig. Let's try Ligarius. I think that's what I'm up against here, right? It just sucks because it's such a long fucking run. I hate the run back to him. This might be the worst run back in the game. God damn it, I thought I dodged it. You can stop that, please. Is there another checkpoint along the way that I missed? Or not? No, this is it. Because I remember having to do this. And you drop down here. Try not to get killed by the guy behind you. And drop down here. All right. I believe the secret for this fight is learning to actually parry him. Oh, fuck me. Parrying? Really? I can't do that. I don't know how to parry a boss. Well, let's give it a shot. Yeah, it is Ligarius. Which doesn't make a lot of sense that it's Ligarius to me in the lore. Unless he's being mind controlled. Which is very possible. Good gunshots. Good gunshots. I tried to shoot every single one of those shots and it didn't let me. Because the parry timing is super fucking tight. But you have to like start your shot a full second before the timing. So it's the timing is super tight. But your timing to make sure that you're hitting him at the proper timing is even tighter. Yep. Go ahead, hit me on the ladder climb. Appreciate you. let me be completely unable to get to this boss at full health. It's wonderful. Ugh. Son of a biscuit. Sorry. Alright, as far as stats, I don't know what to put on for him. Put on the top hat, it's more physical. Top hat seems to be my best physical. But I feel like he does arcane. You know? He's got magic. Alright, as far as pure physical, this seems to be the best set that I have. Down to 70s painful. Remember when PC games were... I mean, that was how they advertised the move, the transition to digital, right? They said, hey, we don't have to make physical things for you. No discs, no cartridges, no plastic cases, no dope ass manuals with cool trivia and maps. No trinkets, no stickers. You just get the game. And what did they do with all the extra money they didn't need to spend? They put it right in their pockets. They did not pass the savings on to you, like they said they would. Oh no, a corporation lying to a customer? Say it ain't so. If you pay extra, can you have stickers and trinkets? I mean, if you live in the 90s, yeah. In the 2010, or sorry, shit, we're in the 2020s. My fault. I'm an old man. In the 2020s, you know what you can do with all that extra money? You can buy DLC. That's included on the disc. But that you don't have access to without paying for. Hey, can you stop fucking casting magic so I can try and get close to you? Oh my god, what an absolute bitch nugget. I hate this boss with everything that is in me. God damn. I'm fucking in melee range. Stop casting bitch ass homing spells. Hello, Gary. this is a cool fight. Oh, so much fun. One of the best bosses in the game. Eat up, dick. Lagarius simps. God damn. Literally doesn't let you close. Stop copying me. I'm glad to know you hated him too. You did hate him, right? Because that is the correct opinion. You like this fight? You were just wrong. How? How do you like this fight? It's not even a fight. It's him casting bullshit at you. And then if you get close, you can't do shit. Like, this fight is actually just awful. And those are true statements because they came from my mouth. They are not opinions. Those are facts. I only speak the truth. And being forced to take mandatory damage on the way to the boss fight. Okay. Look, I know I'm not going to do the boss fight hitless. But you don't have to put me at a disadvantage before I get there. Especially in the game that requires farming of healing items. Or required coming for healing items. There we go. God damn it. What was I supposed to do? Black blast dark messenger from FF9 for the next 30 minutes to re-wrinkle your smooth brain. Goodbye. Oh, hi. I don't understand the reference. I mean, I know what Final Fantasy IX is. Sure. I know that it's got a main character who's a thief with a tail. And I know it's got a knight. And the most obvious Black Mage reference, you know, being a Final Fantasy game and all. I know what the characters look like. I don't know what they do in the game. Anybody who is new-ish to chat, FF9 is the one game Epic is trying to get me to play. And I'm not saying he's gonna be unsuccessful. I'm just saying that's the one. Cool. My controller came unconnected for a second. I even got a parry off on the last run. This is me off. Too much of a hipster to play your suggestions. I cannot confirm nor deny that statement. It's my loss if I don't play it. Do I have a way to play PS1 games? I think I do. It's called my super legitimate, totally real PlayStation 1 that I definitely have. I've never claimed otherwise. Bro, being able to shoot through the peaks. It's kind of bullshit. Right, don't be a bitch. He's not even doing melee attacks. He's exclusively doing magic, which I can't parry him out of. I fucking hate this fight. And this is phase 1. I'm not even at phase 2 yet, which I won't be able to survive at all. Thank you, you bitch. God damn. Good miss. Oh, that's the thing I was supposed to stop him from doing, I think. Right, what I need... Wrong button? What I need, let me finish the sentence, is to run away, get cover, get more bullets. You know what I did? The opposite.
No.
Ass man. So I have, what's it called? I think it's like PCSX2 or something like that, which let me play Tales of the Abyss flawlessly, but I don't know if it plays games earlier than that flawlessly, you know? I also do have RetroArch. So I'm wondering that there's probably a good one, a good, totally legitimate PlayStation console in RetroArch. I don't think I've played a single PS1 game for stream yet. Crazy. I mean, I haven't played an NES game either. I don't think I've even played a SNES game. I'm a cool guy. I only play super dope modern games. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something very dumb. Not the dumbest thing I've done. I'm gonna die because I can't get up. Let me walk away. Let me back away. Let me heal. Let me do any of the buttons I was pressing on the controller. Any of the buttons I'm pressing on the controller. Wonderful. Fantastic. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Wonderful, one might say. It is actually kind of garbage that you have to take damage before this fight. It's like the, what's his name? Flame Lurker from Demon Souls? Like, let me not take damage before I'm about to get eviscerated, please. Thank you. That was supposed to stun him, and it didn't. Those bullets, that bullet went right through him. It's not letting me fucking heal. Let me fucking heal. I'm literally trying to roll away. Good jump. Good jump when I hit the whole jump combo attack. You know, that one. I love this fight. This has always been my favorite fight in the game. A constant onslaught of aerial bullshit for the entirety of Phase 2. That's what makes a balanced boss fight. A map that you can fall off of during a hyper-aggressive Phase 2. Also, incredible decision. Why are you in front? No. No. Just fucking no. Just actually no. Eat my ass. What happened? A gargoyle cut me off and grabbed me on the run back. Even though that's never happened before. Either in this game, in this run, or my original run from many years ago. I should just Alt F4 start again. I'm getting all of the unlucky run back seeds. Also, welcome in. Welcome to the Rage Factory. Like the gargoyle jumped down in front of me and grabbed me as I was approaching that tower. It was wonderful. I loved it. It was the best experience I've ever had in a video game ever. Truly. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of... Name some other bullshit fights from other Souls games. Because this one has always left a bad taste in my mouth. Which is crazy, because I'm clearly the only person who has a hard time with it in the world. Everybody else loves this fight and sings its praises. And I'm just like, what are you guys huffing? This is a bullshit fight. For instance, I'm in point blank range. He decides to use 2 magic spells that effectively insta-kill me. And there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Not.
Bo Jeefus. Okay, nobody's looking at you, Stream Deck. Calm the fuck down. My friend, I didn't realize until I think the day after. Give me a true or false. Was Monday, in fact, your birthday? Because if so, Tuesday, okay. Turned 33. But Monday was my birthday. And I definitely turned 21 for the first time. And I'm absolutely not 37. Absolutely not. Happy birthday to you too, my friend. I am... July makes sexy people. Hell yeah. Dude, I'm just getting the worst run back RNG now. Can't do it. Like, I'm not even getting to the boss fight anymore. Okay. There we go. Like the art style? No, dude. This game has got style out the wazoo. For sure. This is easily the best. I don't want to say the best, but it's up there with like FromSoft style for sure. It's a shame that Sony owns the IP, however. Or it's the best from a lot of people. A lot of people do think it is the best. I do think it's an incredible game. On this playthrough, I've realized how short the game actually is and how much of the game is just optional. And I'm not even talking about DLC. I'm just talking about in the base game. There's such an incredible amount of base content, or optional content is what I meant to say. Can you, while I'm at point blank, please do a melee attack? So I couldn't knock you out of that hit. Cool. Okay. Again, I'm in point blank range. Please do a melee attack. God damn this motherfucker, dude. I need him to get away from. This was and very clearly is my Bloodborne nemesis. How do people like this boss? He's a fucking cheater. Like, you can't do anything. You can't stun lock him because when he decides that he doesn't want to be stun locked anymore, he just attacks. You're at point blank range trying to bait out a melee attack and he just fucking won't. God damn. I'm walking the same path I've done every time up to this point, and it just doesn't let me. It's the worst run back in the game. Been playing Detroit the past few streams. Game's wild. Should be a movie. I've heard good things about it. I haven't played any of those PlayStation movie video games. The closest that I've played is back in the day when I was all about Borderlands. I did play Tales of the Borderland, which was by Telltale, and that was a good one. I did enjoy that. For sure. All right, it's over. +40 endings. Jesus, that's a lot. That was a lot of endings. It sort of reminds me of the blades from God of War, the way it extends. Yeah, so I don't know if you've played Bloodborne or not, but all of the weapons in this game are called trick weapons. So this is the Beast Cutter. And it goes from regular blade, and then if I activate it or transform it, it turns into sort of like a whip blade. The main weapon I've been using on this run is the whirligig saw, which is a little club that turns into, well, one might call it a lollipop chainsaw. But I can't use my gun while I've got that active. Which I'm pretty sure I need my gun in this fight, as long as he does the right attacks. I need to parry him, but he's not doing any of the attacks that I can parry. The old lady was playing it and looked pretty cruel. I've never played Lollipop Chainsaw. I've heard the hype around both the original and the re-release. Sure. Like that. See, if he does an actual melee attack, I can parry. Too soon. But now he's gonna magic. I'm gonna die. Don't be a bitch, please. He's gonna be a bitch. How did you hit me? Whatever. Huge, huge, actually huge parry for huge knockdown. I prevented him from starting phase 2 on time. Can I heal? Can I heal? No. Now he's being a bitch and only doing melee when I needed him to do that in phase 1. And god damn it, God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Let me fucking heal. Let me fucking heal. Had to hit heal 4 times. It didn't work any of the fucking times. Please let me fucking heal. Oh my god, I hate it so much. Oh look, I'm dead. You gotta be careful fighting this guy, gonna end up with a hairline like me. Oh, that's just it, dude. I don't get it. I don't understand how people think this is like the best boss fight in the game. It's the whole boss fight is actually bullshit. I don't get it. At least my RNG has led this fight to be nothing but bullshit every single time I've ever fought it. Cool, can I hit the button? Thank you. Roll. Run, run. Watch this dude. Roll, roll. Probably some kind of meta approach. Alright, Thomas, you have fun sleeping, my friend. I'm gonna be here hating myself. What is sleep? Got here to see, you just got here to see this. This is, there is a boss in the DLC that I might like less, but this might be my least favorite boss in the entire game. And it's not even mandatory. I'm just doing it because it's a boss in this game. I'm on the final boss of the base game. But I got the DLC to do. And I've got a couple of optional areas left. Good hit. Even though I hit roll. That was incredible. There we go. God damn it. There it is. That's the attack. He's just gonna do damage the rest of the fight. Come on. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Get the hit. Shit. Back up. Get stamina. Let's go! Eat a dick, Ligarius! Eat a dick! Fuck you, buddy! Holy shit. Oh. I forget how to open this. Oh, is it the item on the ground? Holy cannoli. Crown of Illusions. It is the item. Look at that. Please don't crash. God damn. Please save the kill. 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 I touched the lamppost. I should have saved the kill. Did. Look at that. The Crown of Illusion. Dope. Would have been cool if there was actually another boss in that room behind. But it's just another faction. Alright, now that's already active, so we can just go into the back. Talk to old Queenie. We can advance Alfred's quest. Oh, I don't actually know if we can advance Alfred's quest. Because it's Blood Moon and Hunter's Dreams on Fire.
I claim no subjects, but here lieth our throne. Kneel afore us,
Kneel afore
or
us.
get thee gone.
Does he be gone? That's the unopened summons. Yeah, I don't think I can finish her quest.
Visitor, moon-scented hunter. I am Annalise, Queen of Castle Canehurst,
Hey, Queenie.
ruler of the Vile Bloods, and sworn enemy of the Church. Yet our people are murdered, and we are prisoner to this wretched mask. What is it thou art in search of? Well, well. An odd hunter thou art indeed. We've tired of these piteous nights. Share in our plight, and take oath against the Church. If
New
thou wouldst
rune,
escape,
baby. Fear the old butts.
partake of my rotted blood.
Why should I fear the old butts?
Drip feel the spreading corruption.
The old butts have the knowledge of the world, Matt.
Now, thou art too a vile blood. We too. The very last on this earth. We await for the honor.
Well, that's the oldest butt in the game, I think, maybe. She's effectively a vampire. These butts are far too powerful? What? Matt, are you saying you don't like power bottoms? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because I don't believe it. For 1 minute. Shit.
Gamino. Very well, let me.
Oh, you put it that way. Why haven't put any blood gems in this thing? That's an issue for sure. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we can add that. Boom. Look at us. We got some weapons. Some powered up weapons. Okay, so we got a few bosses to take care of. We've got Ebriatus. That might be the last base game. Might be Ebriatus and then DLC. Let's do it. Got a little bit of a boss rush because we got Ebriatus. Then we've got Ludwig. And then the actual DLC. I'll try this. I'll put this bad boy back on. I think this might be the play. Ooh. Where is lightning? Can you not hit me for just a couple seconds, please? Right, we're not at full health, but we're close enough. The paper doesn't take long to activate, so I'll go in the room first. How close can I get before you turn around? Pretty gosh darn close. Too soon. I'm hitting heals, I promise. The game crashed. There were too many tentacles on the screen for the game to know what to do. Never had that problem before, yo. That was a first try. No damage, game crash. I definitely took a bunch of damage. Maybe a Breedus? A Breedus sounds better than the other words I was saying. Ebrietus? Ebrietus? I don't know. I can't read Cthulhu very well. No, are you kidding me? I might actually not be able to fight this boss. There might be too many tentacles and magic balls in this boss fight to actually fight. Damn. There's too much going on in this fight for the game to keep up. In this totally legitimate, super for real Bloodborne PC port officially sanctioned by Sony. Ebrietus. So Ebrietus. Okay, no, that's fine. That's one of the things I'd said today. It almost crashed there. Did you see that? Can I slip in here undetected, please? Thank you. Yeah, I can't do the boss. It just crashed a third time. There's too much in this boss fight for the game to actually do. That's crazy. Oh well, I guess on to the DLC. I think the audio might be fucked right now. Didn't sound good. Oh, audio's fucked. Audio's fucked. When I get back to the Hunter's Dream, and then we gotta restart the game again. I think the audio sounds synced and alright. No, it's synced. It's just, at least on my end, the audio is gross. Like it was clipping or peaking. You know, it just wasn't audioing right. It sounds better so far. No, it's still fucked. On my end, at the very least. It's not good. I don't think there's a fix. Oh no. The game crashed too many times. And now there is no fix for the sound. That is very bad. What's very bad is the fact that I had that bitch dead to rights. And the game said, fuck me. Let's see if I can get to the actual boss theme this time, and not just the intro of the song. Doesn't seem like it. I'm dead. I actually can't even swing my fucking weapon in this fight, dude. Have I even hit Ludwig yet? First hit. Fucking half of my heal's done. I've gotten one hit in so far. Good dodge. Fucking 14 heals. And I barely hit Ludwig. God dang, dude. If only I had access to the cum dungeon, I could get infinite heals. Are you telling me that the audio sounds okay to you? Is that audio issue only on my end? Because the audio is very clearly peaking. It's going over the allocated gain on my end. can't even hit him. Every time I swing, he fucking just DBZ super speed spins around me, dude. It's a bit quieter than my mic. Well, I'll turn it up a bit. You guys let me know if it ends up getting too loud. There's an enemy just grabbing a fence. It drops 5 vials every time. Ludwig theme can never be too loud. Fair. Ludwig is like the best song in the DLC. Maybe even the entire game. Maybe the entire world. You got a fair point. Hard to argue with that. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I might be dead. Because he's literally not letting me roll. He stun blocked me. Did I get him? Yeah. Yeah, I totally got him. Look, he's got. Look at that, Bo Jeefus. He is totally got. If you're talking about the other guy, yeah, I got the other guy. But I went to go fight another boss, and the game crashed 3 times, maybe 4 times in a row. Like, I just can't. I don't think I can fight every edit. I think the game, I just don't think the emulator can handle the amount of shit in that fight. You heard Ludwig say GG easy? Probably. I don't see why he wouldn't. I'm just like a lamb coming to slaughter, dude. Good roll. Bro, I'm in your fucking pelvic zone. How did my lollipop chainsaw miss every... God damn it, dude. Every single one of your limbs. Audio's wonky. Okay, you can hear it too. It just is. I've restarted the game and it won't. It won't fit. Good dodge. Good roll. Good awesome rolls. You fucking idiot. Yeah, you don't get to hear Bloodborne's theme, unfortunately. Get to hear scratchy, gross audio because the game crashed too many times against Ebrietas, and now the audio is broken. It sucks because I feel like I could have beaten her. But the game just wasn't gonna let it happen. Good dodge. I like how that you were in a roll and still got hit. Out of the roll. Imagine creating a boss that exclusively roll catches and exclusively has attacks that come out so quick you're not allowed to heal. Hopefully the audio is better this time. Audio sounds better. We'll see if it stays better. Nope, audio's still broke. Still borked. Yippee. I hope it's not the computer. I hope it's just the game. Just the port being wonky? I mean, I hope. I hope it's just this super legitimate port that I'm playing. And I'm hoping the port didn't break something on the PC itself. I don't need to kill. Okay. Good dodge. Wrong button, and now I'm not going to get to heal because I hit the wrong button. Oh, you hit the same button from every other Souls game to heal? Psych. In case you haven't been paying attention the past 20 hours, we changed up the controls. I got nothing in this fight. I'm gonna be honest. Also, aren't my consumables supposed to refresh when I rest at a checkpoint, or do I need to manually go back and refill? I think I should have more than 9 fire paper. Good roll. Not that it matters, because I'm not a reason to fucking use it. I hit him in the head and he took 71 damage. Hit him in the head, he took 71 damage. might just beat the game and say I did it. Because I've done all this before. Beaten Ebrietis before. I've beaten Ludwig once before. I've done the DLC. That's good damage. That's just it. When I actually hit him, it's like I can do good damage. I just can't fucking hit him. Get out of the corner, please. Can't fucking dodge attacks either. That's the biggest problem. Like I hit dodge and nothing friggin' happens. Where he hits me out of my dodge, which you know is supposed to be a dodge. What's the fucking point? I need to do it without healing or using 5 heals or less, because otherwise I'm just gonna waste all my heals, not even getting to phase 2. And anytime I heal, he just hits me out of the heals, so what's the point in healing? I got no reason to use my fire paper, because he'll just hit me and I won't get the chance to actually hit him while I'm fired up. The dodge. Please roll. I'll hit roll. Too soon? Too soon? Now it's over. Takes all my one fucking shot. Can't. Yeah, actually can't fight the rest of the optional bosses in this game. Like, unless I want to take time out to just farm a million blood vials. Sorry, 620, because that's the max. Like, just going into these fights, all they do is waste my resources. hit dodge. What? Okay. Actually just decided that I should be in a corner, like a little U-shaped corner that I can't get out of. I didn't even know that existed in the room. He put me in a little U-shaped corner that was just... It just consigned me to death. Because I was actually doing okay-ish, right? Probably my best run so far. Need some liquids, maybe even blood vials, keep you going. Well, good. Everybody, Matt has requested that you all hydrate, so please do. I hit dodge. Did he stick to the ceiling? Because he was in the air for like a good 5 seconds. But I wasn't looking up to see where he was. To read his jump. Again, like my brain is starting to see some of the bullshit. But this is still just the phase 1 bullshit. We haven't even begun to see the bullshit of this fight. Well, it's over, because he's gonna get me in a fucking can't heal loop. Down 4 heals. I haven't even gotten to him yet. There we go. Missed at point blank. That hit you, but cool. Let's pretend it didn't. That's not a combo. That's just him being a little bitch. That wasn't even a combo. He just opened his mouth and just scooped up like a little fucking snake. I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything else in this game. Because it just doesn't feel like the dodges count. Gonna be honest. Like I fucking hit dodge. And the attacks are just so quick. Let me dodge. Let me just fucking dodge, please. God damn, dude. That's the thing. Like, okay, cool. This game is all about dodging and parrying and being aggressive and cool. But if I miss a dodge, you make it so I'm not allowed to dodge until I'm dead. Like, you make this game so that you have to play perfectly. I'm fucking stupid. That's not gonna happen. You're not gonna get a perfect run out of me. Alright, any Bloodborne connoisseurs? Can I fight the final boss without it automatically going to New Game Plus? I don't think I can. I think it automatically goes to New Game Plus when I beat the boss. I don't think it's like Dark Souls 2, 3, Elden Ring, Sekiro. Well, no, Sekiro is just it's the end as well. But I think this game goes right to the end after you beat the boss. How does a jump attack only do 71 damage? Like, actually, it doesn't make sense. There it is. There's some numbers. I hit dodge forward. It doesn't count. Oh shit! You might get to hear the good music, or you might get to hear terrible, shitty clipping audio, or the game might break. Seems to be what's actually happening. Nobody's looking at this thing. That calm the fuck down, God. Dude, okay. Well, what's going on? This game hates me. Clearly. Is that? Ooh, okay. Alright, alright. I'm just gonna call it. You know, it's not worth it to keep trying. That's now 2 bosses that the game just can't let me beat. And I need to do that. Like, I might not come back to Bloodborne. I might not. Who knows? That might be the end of my Bloodborne playthrough. Which, whatever. I've played it before. You guys aren't missing much. Missing a dope game, but meh. We'll see what happens. What we should do is I do have somebody I want to raid. The problem is he's in a very super serial cutscene right now, and I do not want to disrupt it. So I'm going to go ahead and get our raid message ready. Super cutscene. Gravitas Ruiner Task Force Assemble. There you go. please, 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 if you got my emotes, grab that very awkward raid message. And if you don't, just grab some smileys. Please, everybody, please, please, please. Grab your raid message. We're gonna go say hi to Mr. Dangerous. He's doing his first playthrough of Claire Obscure, and he is approaching the end of Act 2. He has just fought the big paintress lady, and he's about to start going to see some real shit. We're gonna get the raid ready. As soon as I see him out of this cutscene, we are gonna get that raid forced to go. So everybody, I hope you are ready. There's not gonna be much of a countdown on the raid, so grab the emotes while you got, or grab the raid message while you got the chance. We're about to go say hi to Dangerous. Thank you all for hanging out. You've been wonderful. I might not have been wonderful, but you were. Thank you for being here. We got the weekend starting tomorrow. I'll probably get into something. I might do something a little bit more chill so that I don't have to deal with soul's pain. Thank you all for hanging out. Catch you next time.